The Spongebob Squarepants Movie, Sponge Out of Water. So the Spongebob Squarepants movie, Sponge Out of Water, is the second Spongebob Squarepants movie to hit theaters. First one being almost 11 years ago, came out in 2004, which is actually kind of surprising this movie actually got a sequel. But hey, what do you expect from a franchise that's been around for 16 years? No, seriously, SpongeBob SquarePants has been on the air since 1999, and it's still going. It's one of the most successful franchises on Nickelodeon. But anyway, for the two people who don't know who SpongeBob SquarePants is, let me summarize it for you. It's about a talking sponge who lives under the sea in a giant pineapple and hangs around with a bunch of sea critters, a sea star, a crab, a squid, and so on and so forth, and they have wacky, zany adventures. Which is basically the whole plot of this movie. Well, actually the plot is the Krabby Patty formula gets stolen, finally. For real this time. That actually happens on a couple episodes. But that's all for play. But it actually happens in the movie this time, and it's up to SpongeBob and company to go save it. So how did I feel about that as a plot? Honestly, to me, it seemed like just an extended episode of SpongeBob. Like an extra 90-minute SpongeBob SquarePants episode. And they really didn't pull any punches or do anything different either. They just kept the same formula that's been working for the series for so long and just rolled with it for another 90 minutes. And they pretty much did that. So at that point, I can't really be mad at it. They can't take anything away from it because they did exactly what's been working and they just went on with it. Naturally, it being a cartoon, it's aimed at little kids. It's aimed at like 9, 10, 11-year-olds. Teenagers probably laugh at it. Adults might laugh at it. I remember when I was sitting in the theater, I had a couple legitimate laughs at it, like, I mean, as a show, it does have some stupid humor and some slapstick that makes you laugh out loud a little bit. Well, if you're a little kid. If you're an adult, you'll probably giggle. But for the most part, it's pretty tame. It's pretty tame. It's not 100% in 3D either, as the movie poster would have you think. That's actually not till... It's only for like a little bit of the film. But for the most part, it's just another animated cartoon that's on the big screen. And it worked. So, at the end of the day, after seeing this movie, I enjoyed it. I felt a little awkward sitting in the theater watching this as a grown man. I mean, I had a couple laughs. The audience was made of kids mostly. They laughed. I giggled a couple times. But ultimately, I couldn't be mad at it. And for that reason, I'm giving this movie a silver ribbon. So the SpongeBob SquarePants movie, Sponge Out of Water. Have you seen it? What did you think? Did you like it? Have you seen SpongeBob SquarePants at all? Ever? Whatever you think, comment below. Tell me how you feel. Also, don't forget to check out my blog. Don't forget to check out my Twitter at AsteroidMike. And as always, I will see you around.